definitely look like a tired ball club as well.
They had a lot of running on this long court here tonight, my friend.
Yeah, so they're still kind of going through the motions right now. We're going to let them enjoy this for just a moment.
Well, while we're setting this up, Steve, how about we talk about what's happening tomorrow? Unless he's got a coach available.
Yeah, here we might even try to get the coach real quick. Let's see if we can talk to him for a moment here. I think they're getting ready to cut down the nets here in just a second. Okay, we've got Jason Griffith right now, the head coach from outside. Coach, undefeated season. You've had a lot of games this year where you've just ran away with it. You've gotten double-digit leads. A little bit different tonight. Tested in that fourth quarter. I'm sure you're not overly happy with that, but in some ways, could this be a blessing in disguise, perhaps, giving your guys a little test as they get ready to go into Tacoma and into the regionals next week?
For sure. Yeah, it wasn't our best game by any means, but you got to give Woodinville credit. They kept playing. They played hard. Every time we pushed it to 20, they went on a 7-0 run or 8-0 run, 10-2 run. And we knew that coming in. That team doesn't give up. They got a lot of pride. They're a good team. They're going to state for a reason. But I think it will be a good learning experience for us. And that's at this point in the season, that's what it's about.
How tough is it to play a team 3 times in a season? We always hear the old adage, if you beat a team twice, it's even tougher the third time. In terms of strategizing for a team that's in your conference, what was that like?
To be honest with you, I mean, it was a little disappointing in districts in general. I mean, we thought we were going to see some WES-KO teams, and we ended up playing 3 KingCo teams. And at this point in the season, you want to see different teams. I mean, we knew coming in, though, Woodinville was going to give us, a battle. So from that standpoint, it was great for our guys. But now I imagine we won't see a KingCo team in the first game in regionals.
Definitely. I'm looking at that scoreboard right now. You've got 2 guys with 20 points, another with 14, I think 4 total in double digits. Nice to see the distribution of wealth, and that's kind of been something you've done all season.
For sure. I mean, Quinn didn't shoot it well today, but we have guys that can score. We've had kids score 6. I mean, we've had 6 kids scoring double figures before. We know we got to share the ball. We got to find the guy that is, feeling it and make the extra pass.
So this might make you cringe a little bit, but I'm going to ask it anyway. We had a WES-KO coach on the radio with us on Monday night. The coach mentioned that he thinks that this 2022 Mount Si team, if they were putting odds on it, they might be a double-digit favor if they played the 2020 Mount Si team. I'm not going to ask you to tell me which one's better. I don't think that's fair, but compare and contrast the 2 teams a little bit. How is this team different from the team that you had that won a state title 2 years ago?
Great question. I get the question all the time.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, so no, I mean, really with this team, it's more about pushing the ball in transition. The first guy that's got a great shot, we let it go. We play a lot faster, which the 2020 team, we were a lot more methodical, slowed things down. We knew what we were going to do. A lot of our stuff ran through Jabe. But with this team, we can run stuff through 3-4 guys.
You've got 2 guys on this team, Bennett and Quinn, who both started in that championship game 2 years ago. Does that help?
Absolutely. I mean, they've been passing their wisdom and experience down to the younger kids. I mean, we start 3 16-year-olds. I mean, a lot of people think Miles is this big kid, but he is, but he's 16 years old. And he's gaining experience along the way. Trevor and Blake, same thing. This is all new for them, so we're along for the ride and see what we can do.
And now I'm looking around. I thought we were going to be cutting down a net right now. I see we have it. Is that something that you guys have decided not to do, or do we know what's going on here?
I imagine maybe the captains got together and decided not to do it, obviously. I don't think it's a disrespect by any means, but I think at this point in the season, we know what our goals are. So maybe it was one of the captains' decisions to say, hey, no, this is good that we got this trophy, but at the same time, we're grinding for another one.
Okay, Coach, I know there's other media members that want to talk to you also. We want to talk to some of your players. Again, congratulations on a great season so far. Best wishes next week.
Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
Okay, Steve, you got Henning out here on the court with you, but O'Connor, I think, gone in the locker room. So.
Okay, well, I think these guys, actually, they're both still out here, so we'll get them here in just a moment.
Oh, they're both still out here?
Well, I don't think anybody wants to leave, and we'll find out what's going on here in terms of the net. I'm going under the assumption that Coach is right, that perhaps these guys are making a decision on their own that they've got bigger fish to fry. They don't want to cut down this net because they want to win a state championship again. So we'll try to talk to them here in just a moment.
Well, you got Henning right behind you there getting a picture.
Yep, we got you there, Ron. We got you.
Okay, man.
So we got Hennick here. We got Bennett O'Connor's over here, too. So we'll get both of these guys taking pictures with their family. Again, that's always kind of a special moment here. They're still soaking this in. And, even if you do have bigger goals, why not take this opportunity to celebrate this moment? Why would you not? You've played hard all year. You've got 2 good conferences up here with WES-KO and KingCo. You're still putting another banner up in your gym. So See if we can get these guys here in just a minute. I'm going to try to get Bennett O'Connor over here. Maybe we can get the two gentlemen together. So we'll see if we can get Bennett on the air here right now in just a moment. Maybe we'll take Kennick over here as well. So let me get you guys over here so we can get you on camera. So you're going to be on STSPN. And see if we can get Trevor here in just a moment too. Bennett, big game for you to actually have you face this way so we can get you on camera there so everybody can see you. Talk a little bit about this game. You guys are our co-players of the game, so we want to get you both in here. Bennett, tell me a little bit about the early part of this game. You guys kind of ran away and you were making some big plays.
Yeah, we didn't come out the way we wanted to with our energy. Last 2 times we played these guys, we came out a lot hotter. Just the first quarter, just kind of bullying them, but it was kind of the other way tonight. But luckily we came away with the win.
One of my favorite plays of the night, that pass you made to Miles down low, the no-look. Threw it just an absolute diamond. He was able to dunk in it. How much fun is that when you guys are clicking like that?
It's awesome. When our chemistry's good and we're all just playing together, it's great. There's no better feeling.
Trevor, you also put up 20 points tonight. No bigger than those 4 in the fourth quarter. Woodinville's on a run. They've got you within single digits, and you kind of had back-to-back plays there to kind of put an end to that. Tell me about those plays and what they meant and how you guys needed to get momentum back.
Yeah, we weren't shooting very well tonight, so we were just trying to get to the paint, pound it inside, and luckily Miles sent me a couple screens, and I was able to get to the hoop and finish them.
Talk a little bit about the fact that the net's up right now. Is that something you guys decided as a team? Coach didn't even know about it. So, Bennett, you're smiling right now. Tell me a little bit about that bigger goal still ahead.
Definitely. We'd rather have the state one, so we'll you never know. We'll see.
All or nothing.
Yep, of course.
What's this ride been like for you as a sophomore? I mean, obviously 2 years ago when this team was in the state championship, you're still in middle school. I'm assuming, were you at the Tacoma Dome for that?
Yes, I was. It's just great to learn from these guys who've done it and made deep runs, and I'm just trying to soak in as much as I can so that in the next coming years we can get back here.
What's been your biggest takeaway as a sophomore?
Probably just leadership. You know, these guys are such good leaders. They take care of our team, and, you know, I just want to carry that into my future game.
Bennett, you started a game in a championship at the Tacoma Dome. Do you tell some of the younger guys what it's all about and kind of let them know how special that is if you can get there?
Yeah, not yet, but I'll definitely start telling them that it's one of the greatest times of my life. So it's all about memories and just getting that done. So hopefully we can do that.
So obviously we'll get some announcements here in the next 48 hours as to who you'll be playing next. Do you guys get to enjoy the weekend a little bit now? It's President's Day weekend, so how much time do you kind of let this one just soak in and enjoy it before you start to get ready for the next?
I mean, we're right back at it tomorrow with a practice, and then we got Sunday off, so we'll probably hit hard tomorrow, take Sunday off, and then start back up next week preparing for whoever we got.
Okay, same question for you. Are you just going to kind of relax for a day or so and then get right back at it?
Yeah, I'll probably do some stuff tomorrow. We might have a practice or something. Then we usually take Sundays off, but we're grinding pretty hard, trying to get this dub. So.
Yeah, you've gotten a lot of dubs so far. So again, these two guys are our players of the game. We're going to have them pose with the shirts. Actually, if you guys can each take a shirt here, we got 2 of them there. They're the same size. You wouldn't do us a favor right now? Hold those up for the camera so everybody can see it. Once again, Bennett O'Connor, Trevor Hennick, right up there in the camera. Yep, everybody's going to see you guys. You can watch it later on. 20 points each. They're the players of the game. Gentlemen, congratulations and best of luck.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Back up to you guys.
Good job down there, Steve. So a big win here for Mount Si tonight, as it turned out. And in the stats world, I got some good numbers for you here. Mount Si shooting 58% from the field, 47% on three-pointers, and 83% from the line, which makes a big difference. And Woodinville shooting only 43% from the field, 7% from the three-point line, and 68% from the free throw line. So percentage-wise, they won the ball game on percentage, and rebounds-wise, Mount Si 31-17 over Woodinville. So outscoring them on the boards, on the points, and in the basket. Amp, what do you got to say for tonight?
Well, I was just going to clarify. Did you say Woodinville shot 7% from 3?
Three-pointers for 7%, right.
That's tough, and that really tells the story.
And it was basically 1 for 14, so they really didn't get the shots off that way.
I think we might have who's still on the mic down there, our own Steve Willits, who will, I believe, be with us tomorrow as well. So